Hello guys, welcome to the Makeover show, and today we are in Sierramas Heights, Sungai Buloh. Let's see what this place has to offer. Right, now we are at the show unit. So the reason why we're here today is to check out the work that the team had done for the show unit for this particular building called Sierramas Heights. So this is a product launched 4 to 5 years ago, and now they have some leftover units to be sold. So this is where they look for us to bring back a little bit more excitement back to the product, and that is our forte. So now new buyers can actually buy empty units, or they can buy designer units made by us. And the best thing is that all of this that you see here is included into your SPA loan. Cool, right? So now let's check out the rest of the unit. Now we're going to check out the unit. So here we are in the living room and dining area. You can see our team did an awesome job at the setup. Okay, this is the living room. Okay, then Sean is sitting there chilling. You can see the side table here, the centerpiece here. And check out the view from the living room. Wow! Right, now moving on to the kitchen. See, first the kitchen here. Here's the room number 1. Next, this is the outside bathroom. Yes. I think this is the master bedroom. Yep, there's a connected bathroom here. Okay, you can see the master bedroom. Wow, so comfy. Next is the last bedroom, small single bed here. Nice.
Okay, something about this project, right? You can immediately feel the juxtaposition between the access here and the interior spaces. What I mean is when you come from the Sungai Buloh highway or you come from NKBE highway, right? You need to go through very high traffic areas. But then one roundabout, second roundabout, and you slowly come into this area and it's just fully covered with trees, and it's somewhat like an escape away from the urbanism that we feel constantly. But that does not take away the convenience, because here, a stone throw away, you have hospitals, Sungai Buloh already, and you have the international schools. There's 2 international schools here. So I would say this is a very, very nice project if you want to consider it for an own stay, because you can really feel like the audio has never sounded better before, because it's so quiet, right? And you look into the surrounding, it's all very low density products like terrace houses and bungalows. And something to take note as well, MRT is just at your doorstep, so it's not exactly walking distance, but you need to drive there, and you are kind of surrounded by a lot of industrial areas. So there's something to take note. So I guess owners of those factories will stay here. Yeah.
So now we're gonna head to the clubhouse. So because this apartment doesn't have their own facilities, so it's shared with other residential areas around the area. So we're gonna head there now. Okay, see you there. So we're gonna check out the facilities that they have here, and you can already see the pool behind me, and then there's a kiddie pool there, and the apartment is just up there. So it's just a walking distance lah. So it's not really that far to go to, even though there's no facilities right below the apartment. So we're gonna see what they have to offer now. Check out, they have a kids playground here, several swing sets, and lounge areas over there. Sean and Hank are hanging out there. What is this place? There's also a nursery area here. Too bad it's CMCO, so people can't go in. Just to see the courts up close a bit. See, tennis court, huge. Then basketball court. There's also goal post if you want to play football instead. Play futsal instead. Nice. Not appropriate to go inside right now, but there's a full size gym inside here. Right, now we already seen like most of the facilities. Now I'm gonna pass it to Sean to further talk about the clubhouse.
Something you guys should know is for every stratified project, there's a requirement of the building to have swimming pools, facility deck, right? Then the gym room, the surau, the convenience stores, and etc. Hence, if you go to every different condos, every stratified project, they will have all the same elements. So when stratified landed products comes out, meaning the normal gated and guarded, they will have their own respective facilities decks as well. So if you come to think of it, sometimes when you have 8 condos together, it will have their very own swimming pool. Then you come to think of efficiency and effectiveness, it's not really that practical. Hence, if you were to come to this area in this particular project, you will notice that it's a commonly shared facility deck among the neighborhoods around. Because of that, you will have a better size facility deck where your swimming pool can be bigger, the common areas can be bigger, instead of just limited to your floor plate itself. So that's something to take note. So it's always a debate whether would you want the swimming pool to be in the same block as well, or do you mind walking a little bit to have a larger size areas like this. And this one is a very perfect family location where you get your kids to just drain out their energy here. Yeah.
Alright, so that's about it for this video. So you guys have seen the clubhouse, seen the whole awesome show unit that we already made for Sierramas Heights. And actually, based on the pricing that the developer said to Sean, he's like really interested into buying one really. So you can see the clubhouse is like really huge. And you can see why they can't fit in all the facilities into the area of the apartment. So it's an added advantage if you are interested in buying one unit here. So if you guys are interested in the unit, you can come over to Sierramas Heights and check out our show unit and have a feel for yourself. Other details will be down in the description. And as always, catch you guys in the next one and stay safe. Bye.